Yo yo tis I, no tripod. Oh, I can't see anything. Tis I. Anyways, I just did some floaty therapy where I just floated in salt water or whatever. So I'm just very in a shui mood. I'm just very relaxed and stuff like that. But anyways, um, um, find level ground here. Enough. Okay. So it's me. Anyways, I just wanted to review. I've been listening to all these like mixing and mastering. I don't know my selfie stick, so my face is gonna be closer than my normal videos. But I was listening to, and it might be shaky cam, so bear with me. Um, yeah, so I've been watching a lot of videos about mixing and mastering, which I really do enjoy, which is really surprising because I didn't think I would have enjoyed all the mixing and mastering stuff, but it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of tinkering, kind of like finicking with stuff and just kind of making it perfect, which is like, I don't know, it's cool. It's really fun. But I also do see how like a lot of music now is overproduced and doesn't have that like glam, because it kind of like, you lose the grunge, you lose that dirtiness of the music, of it being imperfect. And I feel like it takes a lot away. Like, it's good for pop nowadays to be so smooth and so sleek, but it hurts a lot of other music being that way, in my opinion. I think because you don't want it to be like always so smooth and sleek. Sometimes you want it to be like, I don't know, like kind of not crappy, but just like rough, I guess, and you want that texture basically. But yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start doing a series of album reviews, because I do consume a lot of music, and I've had consumed a lot of music for a long time now. And I've always worked jobs where I can like listen to music or learn a lot of stuff, and then learning a lot of stuff always inspires me to find out new music, and I just try to be well around as much as I can. Gonna go ahead and switch hands. Again, I don't have my selfie stick, so this camera's gonna be moving, but hopefully it's more interesting than normal videos and not too jarring. I'm gonna review Miley Cyrus's "Something Beautiful." It's not gonna be a long review or anything like that, like my YouTube videos, but I just wanted to say I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I think it's definitely up there with her, what is it, Dead Pets or whatever, as her second best album. I still think Dead Pets is her first best album, but I think they're somewhat close, two tiers kind of close, two tiers away. What else was I gonna say? I love the album from top to bottom. I love the glam of it. It was very glam rock-esque, but while staying in the realm of pop. I thought every song was really strong. I thought the album itself was very cohesive, and I thought there was a lot of life in the album that made me care about the entire album. Like, I think Something Beautiful, I think More to Lose, I think End of the World. I loved all the interludes and like the intro outro things. Yeah, and I think every record on the song in the album, like every song in the album, was kind of its own little mountain, but it was on the same still like territory and wave. And that's what I feel like this movie was like. It was like an emotional, vibey wave, but you're high basically. That's what it felt like, and it was just a good trip, a good enjoyment trip in like the people who do weed or whatever type of way. I don't know. I liked. It was just, it was philosophical, but emotionally philosophical album, like kind of midnight gospel-y. The animated series on Netflix. That like you're supposed to take it when you're high, basically. But yeah, it's psychedelic. This is a psychedelic glam pop album that's very grungy, as in grunge rock type of feeling. And it is marvelous. It is a marvelous album. It goes places and asks a lot of questions without thrusting everything upon you. I think again, Miley Cyrus, she's like one of the best pop stars of our generation, of our time period. Even though there's a lot. I think again, it's another thing too. Just like a Justin Bieber album, like they showed up for work. It's like Miley Cyrus. I feel like she always shows up, but like there's a lot of like corporatism. There's a lot of like other people like writing her own songs and influencing her. But this is absolutely a album where she influenced herself and she, you know, walked the runway and killed it. Something Beautiful, absolutely fun. I really like Something Beautiful personally. I like More to Lose, but I think every song, saying you like one song kind of, I feel like takes away from another song. So I feel like I like the entire album as a whole. I saved a lot of the songs for my personal playlist, like 4 or 5 of them. I think there may be 2 or 3 songs that where I feel like they weren't up to par as the other ones, but I still feel the fit was there. So yeah, I'm gonna review a bunch later, but for on my YouTube channel it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna go up whenever. But for me personally, today I'm gonna go eat a cheeseburger or like or a veggie burger or a turkey burger, and then probably come back here to my recording spot, and just do more videos. Did Cynthia Erivo, her album. We had Justin Bieber's album, and just a shitload of I guess a shitload of more albums and songs, because why not, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's, again, like listening to like all the effort and time put into mixing and mastering and fine tuning and finicking this thing for hours and hours and hours and really editing it down, like and you know, just people just kind of enjoy it for what it is. But I feel like I can offer a different take and a different perspective. Also, I just want to have it for the purposes of me expressing my enjoyment of the album, but also like I feel like maybe it's not out there of someone else like reviewing the albums, you know. And like people normally do it in like more podcast long-term form, and I'm gonna do it in more of like a 10-minute, a 15-minute. Just as my thoughts about it. I really liked it, from like a life coach and like philosopher and like a entrepreneur, business person, and like a future hold up, like a screenwriter and hopefully a filmmaker and just like an all-around thinker person. This is my take, and like an super fan of sports and athlete and body movement and things like that. It's just my take of just like what I see, my perspective of it, and all things like that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Something Beautiful is a fantastic album. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really liked it. Definitely gonna go back to it. It's just really a relaxing and comfort, like psychedelic pop album, which is also, it's also a unique album. It's like there's not a lot of genres and categories that kind of match it. It's kind of one of its own, one of a kind, and just like Miley Cyrus, you know. So beautiful, Something Beautiful.